Hello and welcome back to the scenic route. I am just trying to figure out where we're at and what we're doing. It's been 4 weeks since I've played this game. I've been away on holidays and this does not look familiar. I'm in sand flattening mode. There's some sand here that's not quite flat, so yeah, I'll probably looking to flatten this out. But what am I doing? I don't know. What did I do last time on the last episode? Not sure. Looks like I'm building a road here. I think what I was doing, I was just building some roads around the place because, yeah, just building some roads here. Make things easier for me in the future, I guess. Alright, let's look at the objectives list. So we've got some main and we've got some sides. Should we do some sides? Do some sides? Let's get some antennae. So I've got to deliver things from here to here. That's not far. That can't be that bad. And then we've got to look for some stuff in here, but I'm not going to worry about that one right now. So let's track this. Oh, hang on, what are we doing? So we're picking up from here, and we're delivering to here. Okay. And we're delivering to there. Picking up from here. So where are we now? What is that? That is a logging vehicle. That's not going to be good for transport. So yeah, I am lost all my bearings. I can't remember anything about this map. I can't remember where I've parked anything. So it's going to take me some time to get back up to speed. So let's get some trucks, I guess. What have I got? That's a Longhorn. That's a Scout. Okay. Alright, where's the closest base? Let's get a truck. I'm thinking we could probably get the Wayfarer with the crane. Is this the closest base? I mean, that'll do. Where is it? Here we go. Let's deploy. Oh yeah, and I've got this manual mode gearbox as well, so that's going to take me a bit of time to remember how to use. Let's see if I can remember the way. Now, I think since I've been gone, there's been a patch release that has improved the steering of this truck, so it's no longer, you know, handles like a boat. It handles a little bit better. And let's see about going around this corner. Yeah, look, I remember last time I'd have to do like a, you know, 4 or 5 point turn to get around a corner that sharp, but it seems to be okay now. So that's good. Okay, let's chuck this in. How do I... Yep, there we go. Chuck it in high. Oh, it really sort of motors along, doesn't it? In high gear. Look at that. Whoa. Lost it a bit there. So yeah, it's been a while since I played this, but it's just like riding a bike. It's coming back to me. I might just chuck this back into automatic mode. Slow down a bit, because we're almost at the point where we've got to pick up our cargo. I think it's just in here. Here we are. I might just reverse in. It'll help us get out a little bit easier. It's a bit muddy in this section, isn't it? But yeah, looks like it's got some sort of asphalt on the ground, but yeah, it's obviously got mud as well. stop here. Anchors. See if I remember how to use the crane. I want to get that one at the back first if I can. Let's see if we can remember how to do this. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. Now, what's the best way? These are two big boxes. Let's see. I reckon we'll put this one as far back as we can. Now this one, I wonder if I can pick it up. If I use a single rope, just sort of drop it in on its end, you know what I mean? If I could do 2 ropes, that would be good. So yeah, I would like to sort of... Oh, maybe I can do it. Ooh. Do you see what I'm trying to do here? Oh. Pick it up at the other corner. I would like to do it on that left corner. This one, yeah. I mean, that works. I'm calling that good. Alright, where are we going? How do we get there? That is a good question. I haven't built any roads that way, so this is going to be an exercise. So where are we? We're here. So we want to exit this point. Probably want to go like... No, we want to go through here. Through here. There. I think, where do we want to go? Up this way? Yeah. So just sort of follow this road around. Okay, well, that doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? Or does it? No, it doesn't. Maybe we should have worked backwards. Alright, let's work backwards. So we want to end up here. There's no real roads. Actually, no, working backwards doesn't work because that's not how the markers really work, is it? So just sort of looking around. What's the best way? There's some sort of track here to link those two sites, which is all well and good. But how do I get a truck there? So probably like around here. Smaller truck probably would have worked better. Okay, so I'll need a bridge here. Oh, you know what? I can build a bridge with these two guys. Okay. So from where I am, I think I've got a plan. We're going to come out this way. We're going to go through here. Through here. And we're going to go south to this point. And we are going to be going where these guys are. So we'll take this road. And just follow these points. And it should get us there. So if I go there, across to here. We'll build a road there, and then sort of just follow this little track. Okay, that should do it. And if I hit any trouble, well, I don't know, send out a crane or something and fix it up. So this track becomes a lot more usable now that it can actually turn. I should probably put on all-wheel drive and maybe diff lock. Actually, maybe the turning won't be so good with diff lock on. Let's see. How do we go here? Can we fit underneath? Oh man, that's a problem. What are we going to do? Can I sort of force my way through? I probably don't want to do that. I'll tell you what. Let's put on the anchors. Trying to maybe shuffle it a bit. I don't know. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll strap that one in. Will this fit? No. Actually, sideways. That could work. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. There we go. Oh, anchors. That's probably a much better way to do it. What I should have done at the start. Like I said, I haven't played this for a while, so I'll just say I forgot how to load a truck. That's good enough excuse, right? So I'll just keep following this. It seems the truck's going slower than before. Probably, I mean, it's loaded up, isn't it? Let's chuck it in high gear and see if we can't get this thing to fall over. Did I miss a turn? I did. And I think I've done that before, right? It's not the first time I've missed that turn off in this game. Well, I don't know about turning around. I might just reverse the whole way up, just to be safe. Remembering of building these roads, I don't think I needed them for any particular reason apart from I'm sure I'll need them in the future, so let's just get these deliveries done. I don't even know what these things are. Antennae for the villages surroundings. Okay, let's go. Hopefully that little track that we saw towards the end, towards the destination, hopefully we'll be able to navigate that okay in this beast of a truck. Only one way to find out. Oh, I've got to watch these corners. Can't cut the corners. Yeah, this section I remember doing is particularly bumpy. Had to go over like these crevices because we couldn't get a straight road through because the power pole's down. I'm cutting that corner again. I've got to be careful. Last thing I want to do is roll the truck. So this is the town, isn't it? The township. Yes, that's right. That's right. Now I remember, so I built this little side road. I think, is this where the bulldozer is? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now we're just going to build that little bridge. So I might just park here. And let's switch over to the dump truck. And we have sand here. Where's the sand radius? We've got plenty of sand, so that's all good. Now we're just going up this way. I'm just going to reverse in. And there's a big rock there. I'll probably tip some sand. We'll just go through it. Okay, let's make a bridge. Only a small little, I wouldn't even call it a bridge. I suppose it is a bridge. So it shouldn't take too long to dump this down. I want to get it somewhat flat, so probably a bit more sand needed. Might start back here actually. Might just flatten that out with the dozer and see how it looks. Should I might just do a bit of sand over this rock as well. Let's put it into low gear. Might as well just do it all the way through, hey? Just a little bit more, I think. So I can't do it there because there's a truck shack right there. So let's just move him out the way, switch back to the dozer, and let's just get this thing done. I wonder if I'll have to... I don't think I'll need to do a truck route down this way. It's just a bit too rocky and hilly. But you never know. You never know. Is one pass going to be enough? I think so. Let's leave it at that. Let's park this thing over here. Is that a forklift in the water back there? It is. That's pretty cool. There's quite a few forklifts around here, isn't there? A lot of concrete too. Alright, let's forget that for now. Oh, that's a warehouse. Okay. Okay. That makes sense then with all the forklifts. Now we'll continue with this task. My blast of the horn is thanks for making the bridge. Now let's see how we go. Definitely need the all-wheel drive and the diff lock for this section. Or can we even make it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think that's where our markers ended, isn't it? So markers follow this little path. Man, there's a lot of rocks, a lot of potential for falling. Where are we actually going? We're going through this, underneath this section here, and I guess it's this way up here, and then follow through there. Okay, let's take it as far as we can go. Yeah, definitely some really sharp turns here. Smaller truck like the Boron or the Mule would have handled this a bit better, but I wouldn't have been able to take both of these bits of cargo at once. So yeah, we'll see. Wow, this is really rocky here. Well, I'm not confident this is not going to tip over the edge. But you know what? Slow and steady, slow and steady. Might even chuck it in low gear. Just to keep it slow and steady. There we go. There we go. The loose rocks are the ones that worry me because I don't know, sometimes this game, the way it handles the rocks, it will just jump the trucks really high and off to the side, and we don't have a lot of sideways room to play with here. But we managed that one, didn't we? That's not too bad. At least on this section we're not going to fall off a cliff. We might just topple, but we won't fall off a cliff. Oops. There we go. Let's push ourselves back up, right. Maybe put the anchors on. Let's take the anchors off. We're back in business. That boom arm has saved us quite a few times. Can we get past this bit? Let's reverse up a bit. Try and take a different line, maybe more towards the right. Cut it back left. No. Just keep going slow and steady. That's what will get us there. I feel like I just need a push from behind. What if we take it out of low gear? It's really not helping much, is it? Alright. We've got the bulldozer not far behind. We can probably send the bulldozer up to give it a bit of a shunt. Managed to move it a bit there, so I'm liking low gear. I think low gear's got to be the way to go here. Let's do it. Let's do it. I wonder if we can use this thing to help push us off a bit. That's too far. Sometimes you can bunny hop with the anchors. Bit of horn? No. High gear? High gear's not gonna work. What was I thinking? Just trying anything at this stage. Right, maybe back up a bit more, give it some speed coming in. The old Jeremy Clarkson theory of speed will just get you through whatever. Momentum and speed. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Alright, let's see what we can do. Actually, I think we got a recovery vehicle not far. This guy, Longhorn. This vehicle needs a bit of a tweak with the turning circle, I reckon. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit weak in that regard, but now on the road, let's get there. Okay, almost there. I wonder if this thing's gonna end up falling off the edge of the cliff. Probably should have sent a smaller recovery vehicle, hey? Oh well. And of course it starts to rain. But let's take this slow and steady. Oops. That could have ended badly. Okay, this is the tricky bit. Just take it slow. Don't fall off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, now let's give you a big push, shall we? That's not doing anything. Is there another way around? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. I just think a big push should be enough. If I could get on the other side, I could winch it through, you know, but maybe I need to back out the big truck, get the recovery one in, and then tow it. Can I get out? Is the question. I think I can. Is that far enough? Let's see. Can I squeeze this one through? I guess the question is can this one get through? Because if this can't get through, then it's a moot point, isn't it? I think this one's doing better. We're getting through. It's that big rock. Oops, it's tips. It's tips. Come on. I mean, the wheels are still spinning. You can do it. Probably need a crane now. What the hell? Son of a bitch. What a pain in the ass. You know what I probably should have done is just dropped the payload. Just get this out of the way. Maybe we can get through with one of these things, and I'll come back and get the next one. Let's try and tow it out. There we go. I think we can get it. We can get it. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this one, we're going to the left. Okay, I wonder if I can use the other vehicle to winch the other bit of cargo to make it a bit easier to pick up when I come back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing this thing is close by. Oh no! Son of a bitch. Fuck's sake, man. Where's my nearest crane? I've got a base right here. What is that? That's SAR? No, I want a crane. Send me a... Alright. Send the Epic. I should have just sent like a smaller truck, hey? That would have saved so much time, I think. Oh well. It's part of the fun, isn't it? I mean, I could still send a small truck. Just get the other truck to drop its load. Pick it up, and away we go. Yeah, maybe that's... because this crane is not gonna... You know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's go back to the base. I'm gonna pull that crane back in. And I'm gonna send the mule T1. I don't even think the rocks that are the problem. I can't even move those rocks, I don't think. I suppose I can try and pick it up with this, with the crane from here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. Alright, may as well try and pick this up. Oops. Come on. Get it on the back. There we go, tip it back. Okay, let's see if we can get over these rocks here. Yeah, I don't think... No, you can't pick up these rocks. So what you could do is drop a whole bunch of sand and like make a sand road over these rocks, but yeah, who's got time for that? And it's just this little section here is a killer. Is there a rock in the way? Like, am I kind of beached? I think that's what it is. It's tricky. I want to go halfway onto that rock that's in front of me, but just the other rocks in front of it make it extremely difficult to get the correct position. I wonder if I can use this boom arm to sort of push me. There we go. That helped. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, what do we want to do? Do we want to just deliver? I guess, yeah, we have to go this way. To the left. This fallen truck is now in the way. I wonder if we can just go around it. And we'll come back and try and, like, pick it up. Or right it. Or I'll just get it to drop its load. And we'll come back and pick it up. In any case, I think we've made it to the first one. Let's switch to this one. Not that one. This one. Drop the load. And then we'll go collect it. With the mule. I've still got it in low gear. I might just keep it in low gear. Let's run the anchors. Can we... Oh, it's going to be ambitious. So definitely ambitious. Let's try with a single rope if we can reach. Trying to upright it if we can. We're just spinning this in the air. Alright. How are we going? At least trying to move it out of the way if we can. It's not going to work. Anyway, never mind. Let's just pick up the cargo. Should be good enough. I think we're going to get this now. Should have just sent the mule in. I guess we'd have to do 2 trips though, but probably would have ended up being quicker than what we've ended up doing. But you know, not as much fun. Good enough. Alright. Oh, that does not look stable, does it? Alright, come on. You can do it. You just have to last this a little bit longer. Now, how do we get up to the next bit? I think it's... Yeah, I think I see a path. I didn't notice the fragile sticker on the crate. We didn't do a good job with that, did we? I think keeping it low gear has definitely helped with the stability on this section, especially since I didn't load up the truck very well. But okay, let's just go straight through the fence here. And I'm going to take it off low gear for now. Alright, let's deliver this sucker. Should probably spin it around the other way. And we did it. We did it. Easy.
I just got news that the radio tower at the machine yard went down too. I guess it was just a question of time, but it's certainly inconvenient. Could you bring a truck with spare parts from the dry stone shore to the repair crew? While you're at it, collect some additional materials from the tower to the east of the yard. Better do it fast too, before the next shiny new disaster hits.
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Archaeological site. So that's this one, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Got to find objects. I mean, I'm already here. Should I just look for an object? Do we know what it looks like? Because I'm just going to drive straight down this little canyon. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, then no big deal. That looks like an object. There we go. That was...
This site looks like it's undamaged. The archaeologists will be happy. These eggheads sure are living the life, aren't they? They get to do all this exciting stuff, like uncovering ancient treasure, discovering old curses, and fighting mummies. Okay, I know that's probably not the case, but I like to think it is. Certainly beats spending weeks in the blazing sun digging up prehistoric dirt for shards of pottery, and the hundreds of forms they probably have to fill out. My hat goes off to those brave souls.
So was that all I had to do for this bit? Just find that. Find the site. It says find object. That must be the object, but I guess I don't have to collect it. I just have to find it. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Let's just get out of that ditch. Okay. I'm going to park it there. Transport parts and materials for the radio tower from the machine yard. Oh, we've got to deliver a vehicle. Ah, yes, of course. A semi-trailer. Well, I wonder if I can just tow it. It's already bogged. We haven't even started yet and this thing's bogged. Where do we need to go? Deliver the vehicle to the machine yard. Okay, archaeological camp. Okay, so I can probably do it. I probably want to use that road, don't I? Yeah. I mean, I could go the long way down here. That's a real long way. I'm not going to bother with this one for now. Other objectives. Resources. Okay. And a vehicle. So what's the vehicle? This thing. A mule. Yeah, that could do it. Should I just deliver that vehicle first? And the camp requires some objects. Okay. Cool. Let's just deliver this truck first. And we are where are we going? Where are we going with this truck? Oops, that's the wrong one. We're going down to the warehouse. So where are we? We're here. Okay. Cool. We just head south. Let's deliver this and then call it a day. There's so many like obstacles and shit on this map. Like you can build the roads and stuff, but there's some stuff you just can't move out of the way, and they just end up being permanent obstacles. But I guess that's part of it. This is not a beginner's map, so it's got to be somewhat difficult. But it would be nice if you could clear some of the debris at least. Just checking where am I going. Yeah, just keep going this way for now. Let's chuck it into high. Yeah, let's chuck it into high. Speed things up a little bit. We're going to stop here. Let's see where we're going. So we're not going there. That's for a different objective. Okay, we're going near the... Is that where we're going? Yeah, so we're just going to head towards the village. So basically this is the turn off. Just keep following that. Okay. Like I said, I'm still getting I'm re-familiarizing myself with the map. It's been a while. Put these markers here because I quite often will just not pay attention and just miss the turn off. So let's do it correct. There we go. Didn't miss it that time. Well, I need 6 steel beams and 2 concrete slabs. So I've got the slabs in my own warehouse. I just need some beams, and I think we've got some beams at the factory, so I just got to transport those. I should probably just send one of the warden vehicles there to yeah, just easily get those beams from the factory to the stash, and then we can maybe get another warden to the area where we need to deliver the resources and just deliver it that way. Or I can load up a truck. I'll load up a truck, that's more fun. Yeah, see, this debris and stuff here would be nice to, if you could clear that out. Some of it you can, but not all of it. So this is the spot up here where we have to deliver the resources, but delivering the truck, I think, is not this spot, is it? It's over to the right, about 240 meters. I don't think this is the right way. That's not the right way. Yeah, it's at the base. Okay, let's turn this around. just about there. That's done. No, we said we are going to stop. I just wanted to check the steel beams. I've only got 2. Okay, so I need to do some recycling. I might do that off screen, and then we will complete the North Block Village supplies at the next one. So yeah, I'll call it a day. It's been good to get back in to this game, just relearning everything as I go, and yeah, look forward to continuing on Kernel. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.